Emily, are you okay? How did you get up there? Don't pretend like you care! After what you did to me? You're just another monster! What are you talking about? Oh no! Emily, run! Run!
So they're chasing her too.
Go to the roof, you hear me? Quick, I'll meet you there! What's happening? Why did she call me a monster? I've got to hurry. After everything I'm doing to find her, she's so mean to me. I never did anything to her. What's she talking about? I've always been nice to her. Emily always wanted to hang out with me. But I have my own friends. I know they started calling her things. But it was just playing. What did she expect? Was I supposed to babysit her every day? I'm not a bad person.
And there's the answer I think we've been waiting for. Not that I think we're terribly surprised by it, but that's what we've been waiting for. Okay, so before we go into the gym, I am going to first run back to the main building of the school because we know we can put that fire out. And then we're going to go to the auditorium and look for that painting we missed too. But that's a lot of running through places we shouldn't need to worry about having to see, so we'll do some cuts here. A shocking twist. Everything in here stayed dead. I'm actually really surprised by that. Yeah, so this recharges itself. I see the arrow going up.
It's okay. You can go. It's another strange...
Here's the truth. I knew it, I was right. They called me crazy, those morons. They are the crazy ones. They were blind. The truth was right there all this time. First, you've got all those legends, those native stories about the mountains. It's cursed. I mean, everybody's heard that, right? So the location is important. It's not random at all. That's why Tom decided to dig here. Of all places, they were looking for the mountain's secrets. I read that sentence very poorly. We're going to do it again. That's why Tom decided to dig here, of all places. They were looking for the mountain's secrets. Then those 3 miners disappeared back in the 60s, and people started talking about the mine being cursed. So what did they do? They covered everything up and called it an accident. An accident? Yeah, right. Am I the only one who finds it a little bit strange that a private company like Tom would pay to rebuild a whole town? For what? Avoiding a lawsuit? They spent millions of dollars on this. It doesn't make sense. There's no way Tom was able to afford it. Obviously the government was involved, or something bigger. There's always a bigger fish. And what about the other cases of missing persons? There's been 6 unsolved cases in Bethelwood over the last 30 years. 6. And every single one was depressed before they went missing. Seriously, no one thinks these are related? It's the same thing all over again. And why is that? Because they are messing with the mountain once more. And I can finally prove it. I found them. The missing people. They've been here the whole time. They're in Bethelwood, or some sort of twisted version of it. It is obviously a kind of parallel dimension. This is the place the Forgotten wind up, where they fall through the cracks. And I'm here with them. Nobody listened to me, but I'm going to make them listen. I've got my camera and I'll take pictures of everything. Just gotta find a way to get out of here before those aliens eat my brain. This one sees aliens? I found a woman with weirdly radioactive eyes. She looks like my mom. I don't know. I think she is a ghost. She told me to use that ticket I found and get the hell out of here. Radioactive makes me think green. So that's green eyes again? Is everybody seeing someone green-eyed that's trying to tell them to leave? Is the green-eyed person our friend? We haven't seen the ticket man again in a while, so I haven't had a chance to look. No problem. The aliens are afraid of the camera flash, so I can still put up a fight. I'll fight and I'll win. I'm not going to turn to stone like everyone else. Huh. Okay, so that's the school fully looted now, too. And you know, I hadn't thought about this. I want to see if we can go back to that first street we were on. So I'm going to run over there real quick. All right, well, we can come back. Oh, but we can't go back out the gate. Okay, so I guess there is no... I was only thinking about it because, and we might be able to see it from here, that bus over there, you can kind of see it through the gate. If you remember, very first episode when we first started and came through here, there was an electrified puddle over there. And now that we could freeze things, I thought I would just double check, make sure. But it does not appear there's any way back there. Looks like a lot of the enemies over here are just gone now. That one's not. Deuces. Okay, so we are going to go back to the auditorium now and look for that picture. Freaking invisible shit right away. I think it's going to be in here. I think it was something we always had to come back for because the fight takes place in here. Because there's something behind this projection screen. Oh, this must be the path we ran. Yeah, so that leads to the arts center, so that's where we ran in the cutscene. But I guess I'm wrong, because... no portrait. Well, I'm just gonna have to run around and look for it till I find it, so... You don't think it could be this, do you? Okay. That would have been pretty clever, so... Alright, just thought I'd try. Thought maybe over here, since we didn't check this side. Did we ever go down these stairs? This is so easy. I just never ran down these stairs. Hold on, there's an invisible shithead somewhere here. I'm really upset with myself for not getting this one. Well, there's Emily with Grandpa. Yeah, because this pallet was blocking the way, I never looked down these stairs. So dumb. So freaking dumb. Alright, is there a battery around here we could grab quickly? No. Well, there we go. We are outside of the main the hub area. Which I feel like we're still missing quite a bit of stuff. We know where the last quartz is, so I guess we're really missing 2 inhabitants. And because we know 2 of the diaries will be with them, we're missing 2 other diaries too. I'm wondering if we need to go back out to the path to the arcade, but if that's the case, we'll do it later. I think for now, let's head to the gym and go through that. I'd also like to see if we get that eye, if it lets us into that area behind the gym, or if that's later. So first things first, let's take out this eye, and then we'll run around the back and see if anything's changed. And if not, we'll check out the gym. That sound like a plan? Do you guys still like this game? I don't know why I'm asking. I highly doubt I'm actually around while either of you are watching. So it took this one out, so let's go see. I've enjoyed the hell out of this game so far. We have to be getting somewhat close just from our collectible count. It also seems like the stuff we killed out here has stayed dead. The birds are getting out. Okay, so we need to come back here with all the birds. Okay. I was just coming to make sure there wasn't anything over here since we only kind of looked before. Shit. It's not getting to me. And okay, yeah, this is still blocked. So there's a ladder there. Maybe we can do it from the other side. Now we'll get our ass into the gym. Okay, it's not coming. Stayed yellow for long enough that I got a little worried.
Okay. Emily's waiting for me on the roof.
Survival of the fittest. A door with 3 locks to the basement. Okay, can we get into the coach room? That would lead us to the court.
It's locked from the other side.
Okay. How's our battery? Battery's fine. Well, this is the only way we can go right now, so.
The gym is all twisted too. I should be used to this by now.
Well, from the look of that ladder, I think we're going to need to get into the basement to be able to climb up. So what do we got here? We got a bunch of rooms. That's what we got here. Trying to figure out, because it says 2nd floor. Okay. It's like a prison. At least those invisible ones are easy to deal with. Got something called a control room. Maybe that'll open the doors for us. Oh, what do we have for... There are 2 canaries in the gym. Okay. Well, that's nice. That means once we finish up the gym, we could go back over to that statue. So we will find the last of the canaries and the pictures in the gym. And we know where our last 2 quartz are. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing, actually. Although we have to chalk some of whatever happens up to luck, because clearly something's going on at that statue. Maybe the statue, maybe the reward for getting all the canaries is something that'll show us where more of the collectibles are. Hopefully the diaries, because those are the ones I'm most worried about. They're also the most interesting ones. But that would be a great reward for getting all the canaries. Oh! Well, we can thank the lock on, because I didn't see this. I'm pretty sure the map would have marked it for us, though. So this is moving in, maybe? And Emily's friends are already being dickheads. I'm gonna say something about what this storyline seems to be, because it seems to be that Emily moved to town, tried to be, you know, hanging out with Sally, but Sally's hanging out with her friends, and her friends are dicks, and sounds like Emily might have been too. But I also like to point out there seems to be an age difference between these girls. This is on the parents. Stop. Just stop. Like, adults, pretty much 30 up, you can all hang out together. Kids should be hanging out with kids their own age. Nobody wants the... Nobody wants younger kids around, especially kids to begin with. Don't just pawn your kid off on a family member just because they're vaguely the same age. Am I on a time limit? I think I'm on a time limit. I was on a time limit. Okay, but it saves what I've done. Yeah, that's what I expected out of that. Let me guess, creepy little dolls? There's a key in that one.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Is that a different kind of enemy, or were we just being thematic? Yeah, we're just being thematic. We know these enemies. Okay, let's come up with a plan of attack. Got 2 rooms on our left. We'll start there. And we'll try and get over to... Oh, there's a vent. Look at that. I didn't even see that. On the top room, there's a vent leading into that room there. Okay. Okay. Well, there's one of the canaries.
Oh, that must mean something.
So only one of those left now. We're getting to the end game. We're not going to need these resources for much longer, so... I thought it was going the other way. Anyway, yeah, the whole thesis of what I was trying to say is just because they're all kids doesn't mean they're in the same age bracket and should be hanging out together. It does not excuse bullying, but kids are also fucking stupid. I know, I was one.
I might need this.
Depending upon the mood my wife's in, she might say I am still one. Here's our inhabitant.
It's okay. You can go.
Alright, let's see what your deal was.
It's another strange book.
It itches so much. I keep scratching like crazy. The nurse told me not to, but she doesn't know how bad I need it. Ah! That's one thing I'm glad is gone. Those dumb, good-for-nothing nurses. Sorry, just made me think of Silent Hill. I could see how they looked at me, that expression of disdain. They thought I was disgusting. Well, yeah, my skin. It's disgusting, I know. Burning red and falling to pieces. It's not a pretty postcard. And it itches so much. Ah, where are those damn painkillers? It gets worse and worse. When it started bleeding, I left the room, screaming at those lazy nurses, but they weren't there. They weren't anywhere. I roamed through the corridors looking for some drugs to help me ease the pain, but the whole place was freaking deserted. If I knew back then what was lurking in those dark rooms, I wouldn't have been that loud. I guess that it heard me screaming, that monstrous thing. It jumped out of nowhere, howling like a maniac, trying to rip my head off. I don't know what the hell that was, but it didn't look human. Its skin was like mine, red, cracked, disgusting. Excuse me. But the face, upside down, huge mouth and sharp teeth. Nightmarish. I would have died right there, in the spot, if it wasn't for Cooper, my Labrador. I don't know how he found me, but he appeared at the last second and distracted the monsters so I could escape. Now I'm here, trapped in this room, Cooper on my lap, trying to stay quiet as possible. But it itches so bad. I have to scratch it. Quietly. My skin. It was like the monsters. Am I going to turn into that? Is that why they left us here in this in the hospital? I thought I had psoriasis, but maybe it's something else entirely. Something much, much, much worse. I can't believe I'm going to die in this stupid hospital. At least Cooper is with me. He's a good dog. He doesn't think I'm disgusting, right, Cooper? I don't know what's going on with his eyes. They look bright and green. But there's no doubt it's my old Coopy. He died when I was 7, but he's come back for me. So, this confirms it. Whatever green-eyed, that's ally. That is absolutely an ally. I really wish I had paid more attention when we saw the ticket man. Okay, so we've actually knocked out a lot of the collectibles already. We got one more diary, one more canary, and the quartz is marked for us, so we don't even have to worry about that. Just funsies? Just creeping me out for funsies, game? Looks like a lot of the other ones are stationary, at least. I'm just gonna take this and top off now, just in case. Oh, and here's our other diary.
It's another strange bug.
I'm so scared. Every day is worse than the one before. I lied to Mom and told her I was sick because I don't want to go to school anymore. Today we have gym class, and I hate it the most. Kids push me, laugh at me, and throw me to the floor. Last time in gym, one of them kicked me. Where are the fucking adults? Jesus. All the other kids saw it, but no one did anything. They just called me a crybaby. I told the teacher, but he told me to keep playing. I tried not to cry. I really did, but it felt like I couldn't breathe. Everyone was staring at me. They kept laughing. Mom says she believes me and tells me to stay in bed today. Even though I'm not as scared, I keep crying. Maybe everyone's right. Maybe I am pathetic. Maybe your parents and teachers suck. I mean, I'm not surprised out of that behavior out of a gym teacher, but still, geez. Okay, so we gotta get to the far rooms.
Bet I can use that tower over there to get to the roof.
How do we get to those doors safely, though? You know, I'm gonna go up first. We know there's some rooms over here, too. And I mean, we're looking for more than one key, so... Okay, how do we get up there? I can't see the other eye. Oh, but wait. Damn. Because it looks like it's pointing that way. But we need this to be able to get up there, I think. Yeah. Unless, is there something up there? We could... I thought maybe there was another one over here. Oh, oh, oh! We did not need that thing to get up here. I am a filthy liar. I don't know if it was 2 or 3, though. Yeah, it's 3. Oh, this one's right here, though. Okay. Okay. So if we take this and what? Put it right here? Yeah, I saw this handle and assumed that was the movable ladder we'd need, but nope, not even close. I just needed to look around a little. Okay, what are we... So this got us across that gap. So we got 3 more rooms up here. We are still looking for our second canary, too. Shockingly empty room, it feels like. It's not. Okay. Office. Well, there's one of the keys. Well, something's gonna happen when I grab this. Oh, shit. Oh, they aren't actually in here. Anybody else really want Pixar to make a genuine horror movie all of a sudden? Is it just me? Okay, so I'm willing to bet they're gonna be out here now, though.
Okay, I'm never coming back to this place
Oh,
again.
no, I don't see any. Well, that's a delightful surprise. I was sure they were gonna be around now. Alright, so let's get back, and we gotta figure... Oh, but how do we... How do we get back? Ah, okay, gotta drop down here. Oh, shit. Would you switch? It's gonna... Shit. Well, that went poorly. I should have been paying more attention when we hopped down. But it does get rid of some of the problems around here. Oh, my light was still on. I was gonna say, why is it, like, actively coming for me? Because my dumbass left the light on, that's why. I'm gonna wait for this one to turn around. And, you know, I'm kind of glad we've played more stealthily, because you really start to burn through resources when you have to fight. Emily's health does not stand up to abuse. So wait again. Okay, we're good to get in here. What's gonna happen in here? Oh? Okay. Nothing. Alright, so... Yeah, it looks like we need to go through those doors next to us. That says to basement 2. We want to make sure we get our last quartz and find our other canary before we leave this area. I feel fairly confident we've not missed the canary in anywhere we've been. Oh, we got steam. Oh, steam can be frozen. All right. Nah, I didn't know if... Oh, that's a key. Not the... I thought that was the canary glowing over there. Okay. So we need to build the pressure. Oh, it's super close. This one?
No.
Of course.
Just great. Well, it's gotta be down there somewhere.
What's this way? Let's see what's this way. Might be our canary. Yeah, it's still the same area. There's our canary.
I wonder if there are
Okay.
more of these.
So we have all 6 of those. So once we're done in here, we can go back to that statue. And there's our key. All right, so that's the other part of the basement. We'll get in there a little bit later.
No. I know that noise.
Is that fire, dude?
That fire monster again.
Okay. Oh, he sounds pissed. Might have been faster to freeze that second one, but I thought it would go off a little quicker than it did. Okay, so we'll go through And this should take us to the coach's office for our quartz. Jesus, man. Did nobody watch Carrie? Like, no one, not one person read the book? Have fun going to prom. What was that? Got a ladder there. Okay, I think we need to take the TV over here. Yeah, there's an eye up there. Where is the quartz? Oh, I completely missed it. Hold on. It was in the locker room. I thought it was in the coach's room.
Sweet.
All right. Yep, so the gym is cleared out. So we are just missing the one quartz, which we're pretty sure we know we've seen on the map. 2 inhabitants. We're still missing 2 other journals that are unaccounted for, though. We know they're in the hub area, I believe. Oh, but that means this might be the last area of the game. All right, let me reposition here. All right, and yeah, there's no other reason to do, or there's no reason to do anything other than open this. I want to make sure our area doesn't change. I don't think it will. Let's top off our health, especially since, yeah, it's seeming like we're, if not at it, approaching the end game. Maybe I should have taken the door.
Ouch. That was... Ouch.
Okay, and this, yeah, this is still the same area, so.
Guess there's no going back now.
Are we gonna have another one of the boss fights? Boss fights have not been too bad. I think the game has treated combat fairly well. All right, where's fire? Yep, there he is. Does he seem more fiery than last time?
There's no other way. I have to do this.
Oh, there's valves. That went off really quick. Huh, I got him now. Oh.
Hey! That did something!
Okay, it pissed him off. I don't know if it did anything else. Can we just stun lock him here? Does the cheese taste delicious? Does it taste delicious? The cheese is Gouda? That may be my favorite stun lock in a long time. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we've gotten everything. That didn't even really cost us any resources. All right. Well, let's oh, it's for the valve on the other side. Snake eater.
Hold on, Emily, I'm coming.
Honey, I really think the games are telling me to play Metal Gear.
Almost there. Just a bit farther.
And I've never beaten Snake Eater. 'Cause it's a garbage game. It's not. I just like 2 better. And I think I'm the only person that does. Okay, this is the same area. So no new stuff. Who is up there with her? Yeah, I mean, we don't need anything. Oh, wait. This is a different area. Hold on.
From the other side.
Okay, so I think the inside was still the gym, but this is counting as the outdoor area. Oh, and look, there's an inhabitant in a book on the other side of the roof. So that's one of the missing sets.
They're so focused on Emily. They don't even pay attention to me.
It's the ticket man. That's the ticket man. Did we ever get a name? Should I not be calling him Ticket Man? I'm gonna keep calling him Ticket Man. I mean, I know she needs rescuing and all, but she's also running away from me, so let's read this first.
It's another strange book.
What is all this? How did I end up here? Yesterday my life was as crappy as always, but at least there weren't monsters running around town trying to eat me alive. Now I'm trapped in this hellish, bizarre nightmare. There's ash everywhere, and the moon is gone. Yesterday there was a full moon, and now there's no trace of it. But when did it happen? Was I sent forward in time? Am I in a different reality? Did everyone turn into a monster? Am I in a coma and all this is a dream? What? What is all this? I can't remember anything. I want to get out. But how am I supposed to reverse all of this if I can't tell what triggered this madness in the first place? I don't know what to assume. I know that there's no way out, that's for sure. The cars are not working, phones are dead, and I can't leave by foot. No matter how much I run, when I turn back, I'm never more than a mile away from the town. I think I'm in a cage. That's it. This is a freaking cage. Something has trapped me here to amuse itself with my pain. It wants me to suffer, and it won't stop until I'm dead, or worse. I can still try the cable car. I have a fragment of a ticket in my pocket. I don't remember where I got it. If someone left it there for me, maybe it's a hint. If I manage to reach the cable car without being caught by those monsters, maybe I'll be able to break free. Maybe I still have a chance. I was thinking we needed to go into the mine. Because if the mine is the source of all this, maybe we need to go into the mine to leave somehow.
It's okay. You can go.
Okay, so That means we're only missing one diary because we know where the quartz is. We know there's a diary back there by the quartz. We could see it through the fence. And we know another diary is with our last inhabitant. So we're actually only missing one diary. Or at least we don't know the location yet of that one diary. I don't know that these need to be put out, but just in case something happens up here, I think it's smarter to have them out before we get stuck in a cutscene or something. Son of a bitch, go out. You shit, thank you. All right, I don't see anything over here. There's the ladder there. All right, we have to look at the ticket man's eyes.
But this is.
He's wearing glasses.
Not her. She was mean to me like the others.
But
Emily, I found you. Are you okay? Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
Leave me.
Well, why are you saying this?
You left me. I was new at school. Everyone was picking on me. And you're my cousin. And you turned your back on me.
That's not true. You're worse than them. You made me think we were friends. Let's go home. And we can...
Home? Look around, Sally. Does it look like home to you? We're trapped here. There's nothing we can do. It won't let us. It just won't.
Oh shit.
Please,
No. You are supposed to help her.
You are the fucking adult.
Why me? I've tried so hard. No one's trying to help me.
It will be okay. Perhaps we can still do something. I know where they'll take her. Down to the mine, so we can't reach her. I can't go there. But I can help you get in. There's still a chance for you to make things right, Sally.
And then what? She's right. The town is doomed. We're doomed.
Come, Sally. You need to see something.
Oh, did you see that? He melted away in like a green color.
This is important.
I think we've been going a little while. And I think we're about to hit the end. I'm also a little pissed off at everybody continuing to blame children for bullying. Where the fuck are the adults? Do your jobs. Children are supposed to suck. It's your job to help them not suck. See you next time. If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.